New outrage hits Meghan as she defends lobbying of U.S. lawmakers using royal title ISN political. Meghan Markle appeared to reject the Queen's political philosophy as she admitted my husband's family do not get involved in politics but claims she is passionate about it. Meghan joined the New York Times Deal Book Online Summit for a conversation focused on how women can reach economic and professional parity. The Archie Foundation co-founder opened up about her business experience, as well as her recent efforts campaigning for paid family leave, which saw her reach out to senators and Congress. Though her efforts contributed to paid family leave being added back into President Joe Biden's signature Build Back Better legislation, her activism came under scrutiny by sections of the press as commentators and Palisades claimed it clashed with the royal family's policy of not getting involved in politics. But speaking to host and New York Times columnist Andrew Ross Sorkin, the Duchess said the issue is far from political. The Duchess of Sussex called U.S. senators, including Senator Shelley Moore Capito of West Virginia and Senator Susan Collins of Maine, to advocate for paid parental leave in the U.S., Politico reported on Wednesday. The Duchess said she doesn't consider paid leave to be political when asked if she felt anxiety about getting involved with politics at the New York Times Deal Book Summit on Tuesday. Mr. Sorkin said there was a moment when a lot of the world was concerned and wondering about the comments she made. The Duchess replied, "I'm feeling much better about everything, thank you." She also addressed accusations she had used her royal title to call for paid maternity leave, with royal courtiers branding her interventions as outrageous. She said, "I don't see this as a political issue frankly. There is a precedent among my husband's family, the royal family, of not having any involvement in politics. From my standpoint, this is a humanitarian issue. My husband has always said with great privilege comes great responsibility, and before I had any kind of privilege, I always stood up for what was right. I've been gone from the US for a really long time. I was in Canada for 7 years, then I went to the UK. I've come back and I'm a mother of 2. The US is one of only 6 countries in the world that didn't offer any kind of paid national level. I said let me put pen to paper and make some calls. To me it seems like a really logical and obvious thing to do." She added that lawmakers were often surprised to hear from her but were receptive. She said, "I still see myself as the same as I have always been. I've always been a hard worker, people that know me well, some of whom are here today, know that. I've just always been the same." The conversation was also Meghan's first time talking about her court case against the Mail on Sunday, which, in May, saw a High Court judge find the British tabloid guilty of copyright infringement and invasion of privacy after it printed a private letter that she sent to her father, Thomas Markle. However, the newspaper's publisher, Associated Newspapers, is this week appealing the decision in Britain's Court of Appeal. "In terms of the appeal, I won the case, and this issue has been going on since when I had no children at all. It's an arduous process, but, again, it's just standing up for what's right, which I think is important across the board, be it in this case or in the other things we have been talking about today," Meghan said. "At a certain point, no matter how difficult it is, if you know the difference between right and wrong, you must stand up for what's right, and that's what I'm doing."